This is how I use GoodNotes 6 on my iPad as a uni student. I use an iPad Air 5th Gen and an Apple Pencil 2. I don't have any kind of special tip on my pencil. I don't have any kind of special screen protector, just a cheap Kmart one. I personally don't know what it's like using a paper-like one, but I know if I were to get one, I would replace this little nib on my pencil so it wouldn't wear down on the friction from the screen protector. Now when I first open up GoodNotes, it pops up into my folders in my documents section. I have Year 1 and Year 2, and then they're both sorted by Semester 1, Semester 2, and then by my classes, and then by Week 1 assignments, everything in here. So if I pop here in Year 2, Semester 1, and then here's my first class here, if I pop in there, Week 1, everything's organised. I got my Week 1 notes, and if I open that up, here are my quick notes that I just took for demonstration. I haven't finished them all, of course. Now the thing I love, some people zoom in and write here, but I always use this little thing here, and it zooms in, and as you write along here, it continues along, so you can have a seamless flow when you're writing. That just makes it feel like it's more like writing on paper. It does get a little bit hard to get used to it, but I find that has been the best for me. When I'm taking notes, I use this one here for these settings as my heading, and then I used this one here with these as my normal like writing. You can see here that is the thinner one, and then here for my headings. I personally use the ball pen. These are the settings I have it on. I do have scribble to erase on, however that does not work if you have this magnifier up. See, if you scribble here, it just scribbles, but if you go out of this view and scribble here, it deletes it. So just keep that in mind. I've used the study set feature on this, and it does work really, really well. I did like using Smart Learn, and to get everything in my head, that did help me a lot. I find it really, really, really easy to import chapters that I have to do every week. Import it in, highlight, add little sticky notes of the most important things that I took out of it. Like, it helped me a lot understanding things and annotating the chapters instead of just reading them and moving on and forgetting about them. Use this app here to adjust the margins so there is enough room either side of the text to write on it. If I am in class and I need to quickly write down something, I'll just tap the screen on the lock screen and just quickly scribble it down so I can just get it out onto my iPad without having to worry about opening GoodNotes. I did see a girl who had a widget up here and created a shortcut so that you clicked it and it went straight into GoodNotes. So I might look at doing that. It might be a little bit more helpful so everything's in the same app. If you have any more questions on how I use it for my studying,